there's a roadmap to success that other people have traveled, and somebody like myself that had no guide on this trail of life and business life for 25 years until I met Action Coach, was to the point to where it was almost sort of burned out and not fun anymore.
Most of us have a 5-day plan. That's to get through Monday of this week and to the end of Friday of the same week. And we plan for the week ahead, and we don't necessarily look. Some of us don't look a month ahead, some of us don't look a year ahead.
I really, really enjoyed having other people in the room, other industries in the room. It was great. I'm now really excited again about, all right, look how far we've come. Let's keep going. What are we going to do for the next 1, 3, 5 years?
Being in a room with people from other industries really brings that larger perspective of how to run a good business.
Probably the biggest thing is that action item list that you sort of leave with. We walked through all the sections of the planning, and in each little section you were like, okay, that's really important. It's a little different from the goals. The goals are a little bit more macro, a little bit more big picture. This is actually like, take these steps in the next quarter. And that's probably what I think is the best thing that comes out of it.
Thousands of different opportunities we have we don't even have to search for. We have them. All we have to do is make a decision to work on this strategy. So that's what I liked about it the most.
I get into the grind of the day-to-day business, and I get really trapped into that type of mentality. And to have this time to come out of that and view my business from a larger scope was amazing. I've gotten caught up with other people in our industry, and we get very narrow-minded as far as our thinking goes. So this creates that broader viewpoint of your business to make sure you have a solid business foundation.
And through setting core values and mission statements and vision statements and goals, and understanding gross profit, and understanding how to build a team, that there's just so many things to learn that I'm going to stick with it for a long time, because it's benefiting everybody in my life, all of my customers, and my reputation is benefiting everything. So I love it. So I'm very happy.
I was hoping to get a clear path as to where we're going with the business. I didn't feel like I had one to begin with, and knowing that this was a 5-year business plan class, I was really excited to be a part of it, just so I can have the next steps forward of where we need to go.
The only advice I would give to somebody who's considering doing this is you probably should have done it last year. And it's the whole thing about, like, when's the best time to plant a tree? 20 years ago? Or if you didn't do it then, plant it today? It's kind of the same thing. It's investing in your future, investing in your family's future, investing in your, all those things that come from investing in your business.
But if you spend the money and the time for the resources that are here, you will have a better path at which you should take to get to where you're wanting to go. Because we all have an end goal, but a lot of us don't take the time to plan for the end goal. We just kind of assume that we'll end up there one day. So I think sitting down and having a 5-year plan to help put you on the track of your end goal is crucial.
If you're like me, you don't have a 5-year business plan. You might look at some big scope stuff, but you're not looking at the business 5 years from now. You're looking at the business next month, the end of the year, maybe. Most business owners that I know don't forecast a 5-year business plan. So having the ability to do this, particularly up front, would be so helpful. It's 100% worth it.